All right, TroopzTV presented by Barstool Sports. Fan cam, not an Arsenal one. England, it's World Cup time. England just beat Iran 6-2. To be honest, I mean, lots of extra time, lots of injuries. I don't know what to really say about this game, man. How did you feel about it? I thought it got boring at some stages, then it got to life second half.
Yeah, like Iran having like that many men behind the ball, a low block, it would take time to break them down. You get me? I think that's why I went with a back four to put more creativity on the pitch. But then when you put Mason Mount, you're not really getting a lot of creativity. You get me? You saw when Foden came on, obviously it's a more open game. We're clear, but you can see more fluidity in the play. You get me? From the midfield side. On the wings, I think we were quality. You get me? Saka, all game, causing problems. I think Bellingham had a fantastic performance. You get me? This is why we've been saying him and Rice have to start. You can't risk a Calvin Phillips when he hasn't been playing the whole season. You get me? Bellingham, top goal scorer for his club in the Champions League. I think he scored 5 in a row in the Champions League, blood. You understand? He's doing things that a lot of English players are not doing on the European stage, the biggest stage, you get me? Like our blood clot Saka. We've been singing his praises for years, you get me? And I think the whole world saw today what this kid is about, blood. You understand? One of the most dangerous wingers in world football at this moment in time. You get me? 2 goals, took him beautifully. You understand? Maguire, man, know my feelings on the fridge. But like I said, I think he had a very good game. I think he was a contender for man of the match. I think the Saka first goal has a lot to do with Maguire because he's won it in the air. And in the air, he's very dangerous. You get me? I think the goal they scored, we just went to sleep a bit. You understand? Good finish. Let's get it in. The penalty, I don't believe was a penalty. I think we should have had a penalty. Man was literally hugging Maguire, bro. You get me? Like, I think the man wanted to play for Man United, blood, the way he was hugging him, bro. You get me? Holding on for him for dear life, blood. You get me? He was moving like fucking, what's her name? Rose and fucking Jack in Titanic, blood. Don't go! Don't go! Real talk, bro. What the fuck's he dealing with, blood? You understand? But I like how we never rushed it at 0-0. We just kept playing our game. We knew we'd open them up like a tin of beans. And then you saw what happened.
A lot has been made of how Southgate was going to set up. I mean, I predicted that he was going to go back 5. That's what he traditionally likes.
I said back 4.
Back 4. You happy with the setup? So with the setup and also the person, because it looks like that's probably the team that he'll go with, right? You happy with the setup and the personnel?
The only one for me is Mount. You get me? I would pull out Mount. You understand? I think he's got an engine. He gets around the pitch, but loose with the ball today. Rice was a bit loose with the ball today, but you can't drop Rice. You understand? But Mount, I think we have better options. Foden, Maddison, you get me? Much more creative players. So that's the only change I'd make, you get me? Obviously, would love to see Ben White come in there ahead of Maguire, but we all know that that's not going to happen, you get me? And yeah, for me, always want to get a win in your opening game, you get me? You want your main striker to score. Kane never scored, but he got an assist, but everyone else scored. Rashford came on and scored. Grealish come off the bench and scored, your boy. Callum come off the bench, Callum come off the bench, got an assist. So confidence is flowing in the team. You understand? So USA, we've done our job. It's down to the Yanks now.
Man of the match?
I'm gonna go Saka. 2 goals. You get me? Bellingham pushed him all the way, bro. Because for me, I think Bellingham bossed the midfield. You get me? It was a Granit Xhaka-esque performance. You understand? But when you got a Gooner in there and he scores 2 goals, you gotta be loyal.
Here we go, 2 goals to Saka. He gets a man of the match. England wins their opening game 6-2 against Iran. They're top of the group right now. We'll see what the U.S. can do against Wales. But for now, we'll leave you right there. TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. We're out.